a pleasure.
Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. It's Destiny 2 today. Guys, I've just been speaking with Zavala. We're friends, we're tight. We've known each other for a very long time. Hundreds of years, perhaps more. And he has brought it to my attention that I do not have this weapon. I need this weapon. Veles-X. I'm just going to call it X. I'm going to shorten it down to X. I need this pulse rifle, and I want to try to get it. I need to try to get it. I'm at Mythic 2, rank 14. This is rank 16, so I've got some ranks to go. I'm going to go into just the general strikes. The do all, see all, everything of Destiny strike. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I don't know. I like this adaptive munitions. I feel like that's a keeper. I'm just going to pick those up, right? I don't want to lose them. I'm probably going to lose my spoils of conquest. I'm probably going to lose those. Spoils of conquest. I've got 30 of them. What do? You lose that stuff because they won't let you have over a certain amount of them. So let's get into it, Guardians. Now, I'm going to put myself on as social because I do like to be social. You know, it's important to be social. Clan and friends. I'm going to go public. Whoever wants to join, come on. Whoever wants to join, come on. Canty, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you, Canty. I'm doing strikes. I want this X pulse rifle. Let's get into strikes and see how many it's going to take to get this thing opened up. I'm going in. Canty, what have you been working on, buddy? What have you been working on? Thank you, chat, for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out. This is my favorite game, Destiny 2. It's my favorite game. You just got to 1598. Congrats. I will tell you who's really been, make those cookies, Canty. Make those cookies and get the at the very end of her row of extras. Get the extra cookies. It gives you big XP, and it can help you run that XP bar right on around. Now here I am with weapons that I'm not crazy about. I want to try this. I want to see if I like it. And I feel like I need to use something that I can rank up. I need to rank it up.
Prison of Elders welcomes you.
And you know, Canty, they might fall, at 1590. The King's Fall Pinnacles, they should fall above your light level. So they should drop at 1590. If you're 1598 without the artifact. Your hard light. What's your hard light?
Only way to go deeper is past this prisoner transport.
Woo-wee. Somebody was moving on down here. That train's coming at me. It's coming at me. And these trains, they're used by the darkness. This servitor is a nasty being. That's what it is. Oh, I couldn't get out fast enough. I should have just went for it. I should have gone for it. All right, we got to finish this, Guardians. This is not really about a score. This is about getting it completed. Man, oh man, I need to do that dungeon. I have not completed the dungeon. Woo, I need that heavy, Guardians. I need that heavy. Melanie, how are you? It's good to see you, Melanie. Good to see you. Oh, wait a minute. Did I go in the wrong hole? Havoc, how are you, buddy? Guardians, hang on just a second. Hang on. I didn't get my... Let me grab my tea real quick. I'll be right back. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you. All right, now I hope they didn't finish it without me. I'm running. I'm running. Thank you, Guardians.
Round one. Kill them dead, Guardian.
Woo, joining allies. He's moving on. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, John, for sure.
They are dead.
You are not.
Are not.
All right, I'm going to go over and get this one open.
Round 2. Dismantle mines, yes. Or you die.
I'm going to dismantle it. I'm going to throw a grenade on them. Eat that. Take this glaive. Felt good, Guardians. I had to do it. They were coming at me. They were coming at me. Take them down, Guardians.
Victory well earned.
Thank you, almost Veles-X. Thank you. Victory well earned. Michael Game UK, it is so good to see you, buddy. So good to see you.
You face the final round. A mighty
Oh, he's
cabal
dead already?
challenges.
I don't even know how that happened. They must have thrown a storm grenade in it right before it closed. Because he's gone. He's dead. I'm glad he's gone. We gave him a to-go box and we put a nail in the lid. He had a to-go box, Guardians, and we put a nail in the lid.
You fought.
I'm falling. I'm falling.
Your treasure.
All right, where's the other guy? Is he gone? I don't see the other guy. I don't see the other guy. All right, I've got one bullet in this. One bullet. I'm falling. I'm falling. I made it. Looks like I made it. All right, let's see. 4 bullets. I've got 5 bullets total.
Is here. Judgment at hand.
We got him, Guardians. We took him down. We took him down. Okay, and my Lubre's ruined. You know, it ranked up. I'm for it.
Always have one.
Hang on, Guardians. I gotta let my cat in. She's banging on the door. She's banging on the
A
door.
small army to kill one servitor. You have an army?
Careful who you threaten. I just wanted to help one of my favorite guardians out. Guy can't do that? I thought this was a new golden age. Be kind to each other. Am I right?
I'm sorry.
You're the sorriest.
Now, Guardians, I never liked what the Drifter says to our ghost. You're the sorriest thing I've ever seen. Something basically along that line. I don't like it. I'm going to return to a planet and meet up with John Dalton and see if we can get him just a boost. We want a boost. I'm going to meet him here at Eris Morn. Penguin Cat, I'm just not, you know, I'm thinking they're going to try to take me down in there, Penguin Cat. They're going to try to take me down. I'm still trying to get this X pulse rifle. The Veles, the VX pulse rifle. I don't have it yet. Oh, look, somebody put a flag out for us. I really appreciate that when they do it. All right, John, I'm here, buddy. Join me. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Smitty. Now, Guardians, if you don't know this, Eris Morn and she and I, we've been friends. We've been friends for a very long time. She gave me a box of raisins back in D1. I hung on to it for years in the real world until they were moldy and I had to get rid of them. Smitty, it's good to see you.
As long as he listens, that is all I require.
Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I hope that gives you a lot of extra XP. I've got the maximum boost I can give you.
I'm glad to see you safe.
Can you hear me?
How are you, Smitty? How are you, buddy?
I just leveled up 7 times off that.
That's good. I'm glad. Get those free gifts off that seasonal gift bar.
What are you are you gonna start running strikes? Because I'm trying to get that pulse rifle.
Yeah, I'm working on the pulse rifle now right now, Smitty. You're welcome to go with me, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'd love to, because I'll grind out some strikes as well.
All right, I'm gonna try to get up to a level where I can get it.
Prepare you.
All right, Guardian. Smitty's gonna join me. Penguin, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Just let me get my gun first. I want to get this pulse rifle. Guardians, I've got fresh green tea, some lemon. My controller's charged. I'm ready.
That's my favorite. Green tea and lemon.
Penguin, get in here, buddy. Come on now. I'll pull us out of this one and you can join. Chat, Penguin Cat in chat is Creeper in game, and he and I have played a lot. He's a phenomenal Guardian. He does all the high-end stuff. He's exceptional in every way. Plus, in the real world, Guardians, he's a 4.0 student. Let me see if I can see you, Creeper. All right, there you go, buddy. Get on in here. Come on now. Thank you, Creeper. Thank you. Let's go in. I need to get this gun. Now, remember, Guardians, this is not about the score. These are strikes. This is simply about the completion. Chat, when you're going after these ritual weapons, these seasonal weapons, it's not the score that you really want in a general strike. You just want to get through it, get to the next one. You know, get them churning, get through that. Get in there with someone that knows what your goal is. And the goal today is this weapon.
That's Rasputin, the AI Warmind. If I'm understanding him correctly, it's a distress call. There are so few ballet fans left, Guardian. It'd be a shame to lose him.
Now, Guardians, this is in the Cosmodrome, and this is gated, meaning you do have steps you have to perform to get this thing to open up. We're going to have to stand around this war sat and give it time for our ghost to extract the data out of it. I don't know what good the data does. We've been extracting data out of these war sats for hundreds of years. They keep falling. We keep gathering information.
A threat to the Warmind is a threat to the city as well.
Now, we know that the Warmind now, of course, is Rasputin. And that's what we're working on this season. We want to get him back together. And we're searching for those submines. Rasputin was known as the Tyrant. He is a Warmind that's a tyrant. And all these other Warminds, some of them went out in Exodus ships. They are really servants to Rasputin. That's what they are. They're a servant to him. They're a subsystem, basically.
about this one trigger. There's just the bugs are like it's just buggy. Sometimes the defense, like the debris, other debris fall. Sometimes it doesn't to like affect us. You know, like the shields.
Right.
It does, sometimes it doesn't even like it doesn't fall. So I don't know. It's a buggy strike.
And now, Guardians, I'm still working on 50 snowball kills for a, for just a daily for Eva Levante. And I did stand next to Eva Levante, and she did ask for a cup of coffee. I'm going to fix her a cup of coffee at some point. Yeah, there are still a few bugs in this one, but we can overcome them. We can overcome them for sure. Get out of here, yo Fallen. Don't you guys know we have a peace treaty?
But these sequences are incredibly complex.
Get out of here, Switchblade Susie. Guardians, a storm grenade. It's one of the best grenades you'll ever eat. They're so tasty. Yum, 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 yum. Creeper, buddy, you are rocking that. You are rocking that bow. I still don't have the bow.
Yeah, me neither.
But now, Creeper, which one is it that you were? What is it that messes up here?
It's just the like this right here. This one armor piece, like not all of them spawn.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I tell you, on the higher levels, it can be rough, can it?
But if you don't want it to be rough, you can just do like the glitch where you just sit inside of the war set, which is usually whenever my clan does it. That's the way we do. We just sit inside of the war set.
Back in the day, Creeper, we had to go. You know where the ships are at, where we first launch in.
Oh, there now it spawns. Oh.
We had to go under the map, and there was a special way you could go under the map, and you would travel over to the warsat, and you would stand underneath the warsat inside the circle to get it to activate. That's how hard it was.
Anyone with a radio could have picked up Rasputin's distress.
And Creeper, I went through this recently in D1, and it's still hard in just normal old Destiny.
Destiny 1, you couldn't have like fast. You weren't. It was a slow game, and you can never do it very fast with like sensitivity being like very low.
What happened, it would time you out. If you left the warsat and tried to stay safe out of the circle, you would be timed out. I don't know how many of these it's going to take Smitty, Creeper to get my gun, but I want that gun.
It shouldn't be that bad. As long as we keep at it and just stay in the strikes, we'll build up that streak, and it shouldn't take that long.
Dude, my luck so far before Lightfall was with getting like the exotics from
maybe too well.
Dungeons and like King's Fall. I've got them very early. I feel like I've gotten the bow twice already. Same with the sword, I've gotten twice.
Yeah, see, I wish. So
I'm questioning if for Lightfall, I'm just not gonna get like the exotic from the raid or dungeon.
Someday we'll establish communications with the Warmind.
Now wait a minute, Creeper. You do not have Touch of Malice?
If we are ever to reach a second goal,
yeah, I didn't have Touch of Malice until like the third run.
I do not have Touch of Malice either.
I need to pull Touch of Malice out on my Hunter or my Warlock and use it. Big, how are you, buddy? It is good to see you. I don't know, Creeper, about not being able to see me online unless I have my system set up where I've done something and didn't realize I left it that way.
Really, I need to turn on my sound. Whatever it's your phone.
Now, I have been here where the captain got stuck inside the wall and it would not progress.
So many, dude, it happened. It happened in the Grandmaster with torture.
I don't remember who I was with, Creeper, but that's where it happened with me. Was in the Grandmaster. Were you in that? Were you in that one with me?
I don't think I was.
And he got stuck kind of halfway in the wall, and even the void grenade would not burn through him.
Yeah.
Rasputin's
It's a
genuinely
pain.
worried. I think they're trying to bypass his database and gain direct control of the Warsats.
Spaz, Creeper has the Sparrow. Creeper, if you've got it in, I'll detail you so we can see it.
The what?
The Sparrow.
Oh, from the new one?
Yeah, that you just got for shooting all the orbs
Oh
or
no,
something.
I don't have it. So when I was talking to you about it, I think you misunderstood. There's 50 in total, but only 10 on Europa. I currently have around like 40, almost. I'm missing like a couple from the regular one that are time gated.
So where will they be? What planet do you know?
So they're gonna be in the Operation Shield where you get the exotic
That
quest.
Shank's
The
been
exotic
modified
quest.
to
That's
crack
where
his
it's gonna come
system.
from.
Let's take it out.
That's the last few I need for it. And it's time gated, so I can't. So no one actually has this.
Okay, all right.
Except if someone had the Sparrow, it would be either because he's a hacker or a bug, like he bugs the game, or they just figure out how they can bug the game. That's the only two ways I can understand, because when you're inside the exotic quest, there's sometimes near the end there's a glass window where you can actually see one of the balls that you need to destroy, but you can't get through it because you need one of the upgrades to like the security bypass thing that you usually see instead of the regular things.
Right.
Yeah, the doors.
You need the orbs. You can't get to them. I'm at 43, so I'm missing 7, and then once I get the other 7 that time gated, I can get this.
I want 21% delirium back.
Not even a crazy Russian thank you from the old man. Typical.
The Fallen will claim nothing from this breach, not even the debris. I'm sending a fire team to seal the complex.
Big, how is your vacation going, buddy? How's it
Thanks
going?
to you, Guardian, the dream of the city lives on, without fear of weapons in the sky.
Guardian down.
All right, Guardians. I also need to level up this hand cannon. I have Forbearance leveled up to level 22. I need that leveled up where I can open up that color shader. This actually has a Trials Memento color shader as soon as I get this to level 30.
The gold one?
I don't even know what color this will turn out to be. Let's see.
I'm pretty sure it's the gold and black one.
Oh yeah, that just turns it all gold.
Ooh, Callus. It looks like Callus would love this. A brick of gold.
Yeah, I have it on my hand.
Big, does your girlfriend live in the same town with you? Is she in your area or is she away? Oh, Guardians, I really like this one. Really like it. 7 minutes away. That's not bad.
Those command carriers are likely to send reinforcements, but I'll try to draw their air support away.
Clear the field. That should buy me enough time to take down the barrier that's blocking the way forward.
Don't tell me I'm out of ammo on that already. I probably shouldn't be using 2 grenade launchers, but it's fun, Guardians. I like it. It's like using 3 shotguns. You just can't get enough shotguns.
It's true.
Smitty, what's your favorite character? Do you play normally on a favorite, or do you swap back and forth?
So I swap between all 3, but my favorite is my hunter. That's my main.
Okay.
I wonder if the bow can make war mine cells.
Should be able to.
I may have to put on a war mine mod.
I feel like that would make, really good sense, but, sometimes Bungie doesn't like making sense, so.
Bungie, well, a lot of sense. Making no sense at all.
Woo! I built this grenade launcher this morning, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I have put chain reaction and ambitious assassin on it.
With a velocity masterwork.
Let's see what I did.
Oh.
I've got ambitious assassin, chain reaction, soul drinker, high velocity rounds, and smart drift control with a targeting adjuster. And boy, am I liking this thing.
What I'm seeing, it doesn't make more mine.
Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like that'd be a good thing to have for like a war mine build too.
I saw you up there, Creeper, and I thought it was some enemy attacking. Ugh, get him. It almost looked like a Vex.
Do I look like a Vex? I don't think I do.
Now, chat, if you've never done this secret mission in this area, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it really is. It's like the Tree of Life type mission. And it's a jumping deal. Big, I don't blame you. That's what vacation's for. Get out of here, yo turtle.
I don't think 2 counter crashes was necessary to murder.
Now, Creeper, you're out of school now, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah. I've been out of school for the last.
What are you doing with your days? What are you doing with your days?
That's probably what I'll make like that.
Barriers down. Get a move on. Be careful. The ball got sloppy. Vex have moved in behind them.
You're keeping a libation in your hand and staying happy. Shouldn't it be like buttered rum and cream, something like that for the holiday season? Eggnog?
Oh yeah.
Custard?
No one I know even tries to do trust, whatever it's called. No one I know even tries to do it.
I'm a big eggnog custard fan. I don't like a lot of cinnamon in my eggnog, though. And I tend to like custard just plain.
I would have to agree with that.
Tony, how are you, buddy? You're Ransom Rider? No, I'm Ransom Rider. It's good to see you. Welcome to the chat.
Oh no, I fell off. Oh, Guardian.
Bye! That's a long trip. Say hello to the Vex homeworld.
Oh, I did. It hurt.
The Imperial commander should be up ahead.
Give them what for? Kindly remind them they don't belong on Europa.
Take them down, Creeper. Take them down.
I'm dead.
Guardian down.
That's either. That two's burned.
Woo! He did kill me. He did kill me. Somebody get that turtle's name. I'm going to report him to Keitel. You're on the report, buddy boy. Now, come on. I'm liking this malicious birthright. Come on now, Datey. This has got spike grenades. What's not to love?
Third time. I mean, it's like,
I don't remember where that turtle transport pod falls from. Watch out, Guardians. It will take you down. Dead in the air again? Dead in the air? Why is that? Do we take more damage when we're airborne?
I don't know. It's depending on the mods. I don't know the mods.
Oh, I died too in the air.
Yeah, somebody got him. I'm glad you got him.
Great work down there, Guardian. Now come on back and warm up.
Hey, do we have cocoa? Is that a thing we got? I'll put on some water.
Come on back and warm up. Crow wants us to come on back and warm up. Get out of here, Crow.
You don't like the crow ransom?
Creeper, I just can't warm up to him. I've not liked him since we first met him in D1. That little rich boy attitude he had, it was obnoxious.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Like, I'm better than everybody else. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then we just recently
I
heard...
I don't think he should be the new Hunter Vanguard.
I don't think so either.
No, that is a disgrace to Kane.
I think we need, you know, definitely one of the Bray sisters promoted.
Yeah, I'd say Anna.
Anna needs to be promoted. Gunker Crow is misunderstood, he claims, but now I want his, you know, I do want his gear. He's got good gear, and I'll take it.
You want to take all of his stuff, and then
Yeah, I want all of his stuff, and then we'll knock him off the tower and say we can't find him.
Yeah, where'd he go? Well, who knows? It's been a while.
Or we'll start a rumor that he and Hawthorne, they were, you know, they were together. They left the tower together. They said they were going to go find an Exodus ship that they thought made it. Okay, bye. Bye, Hawthorne. I'll take that sniper. Otherwise, leave.
I want the old read on the like from D1. I want that old sniper from D1 where it didn't even have the scope. It was like an iron sight.
Oh, no Land Beyond. That was my favorite gun.
Look up all our
Gunker, you're going to turn Crow into an exotic.
They've erected a proving ground outside that massive
How
tank.
many bosses have we not turned into exotics? Please answer. Like, do we know how many bosses, like how many enemies we turn into guns right at this point?
I don't know, but Nezarek, he's quite a few. Lubre, get out of here, you Minotaur. He chased me down. Vex, your programming's bad and your chipset's dated. Now the good thing about the big circle, that other people with that exotic bow can use the same circle.
Yep. That would makes this bow really good. Especially if you have the catalyst. Because it makes you shoot so much faster.
But come on, Guardians, we all know that Clovis Bray is going to just absolutely do us in. I mean, somebody needs to be doing some anti-Bray programming right now, because we know that he's got the codes to take over the whole Warsat system. We're going to all be held hostage by him.
What if he turned his, what if he went with witness?
He probably wants to be the last one left living, the last human.
Technically he can if you just put into a random machine and then once all land has died, everything's gone. He's technically going to be the last one left.
Well, he says that there's plenty of room in that exo frame. I mean, he told us that in one of the opening scenes.
Oh my gosh. Got smashed.
But, you know, Elsie Bray, the Exo Stranger, she's already told him. Told us you can't trust a word he says. But I'm just wondering, is it going to be like failsafe, where, you know, she's kind of one half this, one half the other, semi-crazy?
Yeah.
Are we going to have
You just
Clovis
forgot to
Bray in one
sabotage
part
the thing.
and Rasputin in the other part, and they're going to be warring with each other?
Going to face heavy resistance up ahead.
Remember, do not hold back. Show your enemy no quarter, as they did to us in the Red War.
But Rasputin has to be mobile, otherwise he's just a sitting duck for any, you know, witness. Anybody that works for the witness can take Rasputin down if he's just, you know, a
the thing
target.
is that since he's instead of the helm, they're in a ship, so he doesn't really need to be mobile. Because when in the thing, he doesn't even have any legs.
But they're
big
working
as a
on
body.
those. He will have legs.
Hopefully.
I want him to get the giant exo body. That's what I want. There's a giant
that's what
exo
Clovis
body
Bray's
in the
gonna
bottom
fix
of Braytech Sciences on Europa. Wow, I really like this waveform. This is so good. Havoc, what are you up to, buddy? I agree. Crow's armor is the only thing he's got going. You know, otherwise, get him out of here. Be careful, Havoc. Sometimes that kind of stuff's hard to put back together. Then take a nap. Take a nap. We're doing strikes, Havoc. We're just doing general strikes. I want that pulse rifle.
How close are you for the pulse rifle, Nessa?
Well, I was at like level 15, almost at level 15. Who keeps shooting me?
Oh, so you're like so you're like right there?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, the pulse rifle, it's nice, but it's a really big pulse rifle. But the good thing about it is that the sight for it is like the the trials, the trials. Stop putting up your shield. Stop. Fine.
Now, begin the rite of proving. Show them what we're made of, and leave them trembling.
I wonder how old Lord Saladin's getting along up there in Keidel's command carrier.
We haven't heard of him since this season yet. Did we hear him? Did we talk to him last season?
Briefly.
Yeah, it was just very brief. It wasn't anything like...
He's probably climbing the ranks.
Oh, he's been promoted. He has been promoted. I think he's Brockus at this point. And I think he's probably liking it up there.
Probably nice. Probably has a pet dog like Kaido did.
Yeah, and where's my pet dog?
I don't know. They're probably
I just
never gonna
feel-
give Asgardians pet dogs.
I just feel like they should have just let her kill Crow.
Yeah.
But ultimately, you know, they're going to take Keitel down. Callus will kill her. He has to kill her because he wants to be...
Like 30,000 damage or per swing. I don't know if that's a visual bug or something.
Oh, it's over already?
When the Cabal inevitably break.
Keitel wants to be the chosen of the witness for the Cabal, so he's going to have to kill Keitel. He's going to take her down, but she's going to rise again as a guardian. She's going to have her own ghost.
You think so?
Oh, yes, absolutely. She's worthy. We fought side by side with her. She's kept her word.
I think that'd be interesting.
He will possibly take her down and take Mithrax right with it.
You don't like Mithrax?
He's House of Light, so he's worthy. You know, he's turned over a leaf. We've seen these characters, Keitel and Mithrax. They've been evil, rotten, bad, and they've turned over a new leaf to the light. So they will be worthy to be brought
Hopefully
back.
they stay that way.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully they stay that way.
Keitel, and we're going to be fighting side by side with Savathun because she's not going to say, she's not going to kowtow. Word of the day, kowtow. She's not going to kowtow to anybody that's on the team witness.
Yeah.
Because she's already said, no, I'm not going to do that.
The fallen will continue to claw at the walls of our city unless we strike them down.
What do you think
Beneath the ruins of the
what happened in Lightfall?
In the shadow of an old colony ship we
I don't know. I think that's going to be a very interesting storyline.
Feeding them their strength.
Well, we know the big expansion in February is Lightfall.
Send their souls screaming back to
I just hope he doesn't crush the last city.
Do you think you'll see what is the thing? Nezarek this season?
I think Nezarek, I think somebody might do some voodoo on him and put him back together.
Maybe.
But I mean, can you trust Osiris? I don't think so.
I don't trust Osiris for nothing.
Osiris, I mean, he not only sniffed the tea, he probably took a sip. I mean, come on now.
Like he's a very shady character.
But that's what Osiris was from the very start, wasn't he? He was always very shady.
Well, shady, and
because
to get his means, he would do anything to, you know, get his means to make it meet the end, but he was still, you know, for the light. Now we have to wonder.
Yeah, because like in D1, like he was like your mentor and somebody that you looked up to because like Korra talked so highly, and then when D2 came out, like he started right out the gate doing super shady stuff. It's like, wait a minute,
But
hold
that's
on.
the thing, he was kicked off from the Vanguard though. Cause he was like trying to he was doing stuff that he wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Woo, that was a lucky one, Guardians. She could have taken me down with those nasty finger blasts of hers.
You get your snowballs.
And I shot a grenade and they all exploded. It was beautiful.
Great. The way out of here is sealed.
I'm for a snowball option on the stasis powers.
Pretty complex. I'll need time.
Give us a snowball aspect.
That would be cool. Where you could just put on stasis and just make snowballs all you want.
Yes. I mean, I know they wouldn't let them be unlimited, but you know, like 6 snowballs, and then we could
It would
toss them
probably
where
be
we
like-
wanted.
It would probably be like it would be like one snowball and then the cool like a 5-second cooldown or something.
Yeah.
I feel like they should make a Crucible game mode just for snowballs.
Yeah, they do it for Scorch Cannons, so why not Snowballs?
That's
Scorch
true.
Cannon is a different thing. You have to actually know how to like. Scorch Cannon is where you can like throw the shoot it, but if you hold down the thing, it can either make it longer, or if you hold it down right after you shoot it and it's going in like midair, if you let it go like near a guardian and let it go, it'll kill them.
Oh yeah, I trick shot. I used it to blow myself up at the feet and launch me across the map.
Yeah. I usually get like 10 kill streaks in Scorched. It's because a lot of people don't know about the thing where you can just let it go in midair. Holding it down, you don't have to spam it.
Nope.
Woo! The triplets just came out.
I still need to do my Days of Eternity snowball stuff. I'm gonna bother to do it sometime.
What is double XP this week? Is it
It's Crucible.
Crucible? Okay.
I don't need to do Crucible anymore. I already reset my rank like twice, and this is my third time.
I do not want to do that much Crucible, but I will hit it when Mayhem comes back around.
Mayhem's like the only good one that you look forward to.
I really enjoy it because you can just have fun and not be concerned about it.
When I was trying to get good at Crucible, I was like, Jake, I don't want to, like KD's low. Is that a problem? He said, if you want to get good at it, just don't worry about your KD and like all that, because KD is just a number.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't show the whole story.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
I threw a snowball and now there's 2 snowballs under. I can't get. These snowballs are way too powerful. What are they made out of?
Polyurethane.
I was thinking about them they're probably making them out of plutonium and probably uranium.
Oh yeah, like a weapons grade material.
Yeah, weapons grade. Like plutonium and uranium would make like a nuke or something.
I was thinking like synthetic snow that was hard as a rock, polyurethane.
I mean, maybe.
But you were thinking like, you know, an explosion.
Because this thing can like explode, like it has like a big radius of like 2 stasis explosions. If you have like the max upgraded, so. I'm like, how do you even upgrade a snowball?
It's space magic, Creeper. It's space magic.
Isn't Destiny and Destiny 2 all space magic?
Yes. Yes. Ikora Ray really has the secret she's just holding back. Let loose with the knowledge, Ikora Ray.
She's keeping way too much. Oh, you're so close to me, get away.
Get out of here, Switchblade Susie.
Well done.
Come running at me with envious. Not today, girl. Not today.
With its destruction, the fallen devils will rule.
Havoc, he's going to come crashing down into the last city. Maybe we'll be able to evacuate that high-end part of town.
They always do.
He's right on top of all the biggest skyscrapers. Man, I tell you, this forbearance, it's excellent with chain reaction. I wonder what the adept version. Do you have the adept version of forbearance, Creeper?
No, I don't. I don't even have the crafted one. I need like one more forbearance and it's like crafted. Struggle.
I've got to use the Destiny item manager and try to build some different setups. But I think aren't we going to get that stuff in game in February?
Maybe.
Creeper, what all has to be done for that exotic weapon?
Well, did you claim the exotic quest or?
I did, and I opened up one chest.
Disgraced?
Yeah. So wait, did you actually do the mission or?
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
I don't know. Well, just whatever I had to do to open up the chest, and then I have the quest that dropped, and I've done nothing on the quest.
Basically,
lots of movement ahead.
really all we need to do is just launch them. All we need to do for you is just to launch the mission. And once you complete it, you're just gonna get come back, and you get the weapon from Clovis Bray. It's a really nice mission. It's pretty lengthy, but it's a great mission because it tells you a lot.
Now, Creeper, when do you have to go back to school?
Not until next year.
Nice.
Fallen raiding party ahead.
I need to learn how to well skate so I can actually ever use for my warlock. Like for me, the first thing when it came out, first thing I got on after eating breakfast. I don't know. I think I got on, got the pulse rifle, and then I ate breakfast.
Well, I know you had it fast. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got it. I got it as soon as I got on. After we got on, we got all the orbs and all that.
Well, you were in chat, and I mean, you had it, and I hadn't even thought about reading it at that point.
Wait, Ransom, what ship do you have? Do you have the ship that gives you where when you kill something, it has a chance to give you Darning Spirit, or?
In a facility up ahead. I don't like this.
Now say that again, Creeper.
Do you have the ship that makes it so you can get Darning Spirit if you kill something?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even know there was one.
It's called the Starfarer 7M. It gives you increased chances to get, I think, maybe? I don't know if that's true or not. But it has a chance that when you kill something, it has a chance to drop, what is it called? Stunning Spirit. Which is the stuff that you need to, like, open, like, the little gifts back and all that.
Right. All the cookies.
Yeah. It's the stuff that you get from making, like, cookies, but when you get killed, it has a chance.
I don't think I'm flying it, and I'm not even flying my, sled that pops all the glimmer out.
I don't know. I think I bought like a small one, like the small mini Sparrow. So now I have 2 of them.
But I have the original, sleigh that I really like, but I don't fly it because it's so heavy with glimmer in the back.
Yeah.
Isn't an option for her anymore.
But that's the thing, it gives glimmers to people that need it. So that I'm poor from spending way too much on decrypting engrams.
That's her. That's Navota.
I feel like the weapon, my sword's bugged, because it's saying that it's doing 48,000 damage, and I don't think that's true.
I'd take it.
I think it's false damage numbers. Like it's not saying the right amount of damage.
Right.
It's supposed to do like 17,000 and all that, for like whirlwind times 10. I don't think it's saying the right number.
Oh, get out of here, Navota. We all know where you're going. We're waiting for you. Take that grenade in your face. She's still not there. She goes.
Oh, there she goes.
Smitty, I never knew you could get up there before. Anything interesting up there?
No, just a little hiding spot.
I like it.
I'm just gonna throw like 18,000 snowballs at her.
I thought it would be fun to do an experiment to see how many it takes to, kill these things.
I don't know. I've at least thrown over like thousands of snowballs during this dawning already. There she is, she's going. It's so weird because she's such, like, when she spawns, goes away, she's like right here. But she's never truly gone. There she is, both my balls. Just
Get out of here, ogre. This is a private party.
how does the ogre even fit through that small door?
Space magic.
What, they have like a little shrink ray. Look at that.
I'm actually liking this new machine gun.
Oh, the new one?
Yeah, I like it. 900 rounds per minute. It's not all bad.
To me, it's kind of weird because of the sight. The sight feels
Oh,
weird.
if you guys want to know something cool about
We're
that.
happy to send the message, Commander.
So,
Oh,
you run
doesn't
that.
isn't it the one that you can make it even shoot faster?
No, if you put on void and run volatile rounds.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's right.
every bullet acts as a volatile round, and it shoots so fast that you hit the max damage cap. So then you start getting the damage for all the explosions. So it's like a bunch of mini void nukes just going off on like bosses and stuff, and it destroys enemies. It'll melt a champion.
Oh, yeah, probably.
I'm just going to put beneficence on everything right now. I'm going to celebrate with these red, green, and gold for this week.
I wonder what
Oh,
rank I am.
Oh, we're gonna do Christmas right now. Is that what we're doing?
Well, I mean, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Should I claim my 2 exotic engrams, or should I wait for them?
So we need to go to the tower after this one? I saved a bunch, for this season, and then we didn't get a new exotic immediately.
Yeah.
Beneath the ruins of the Cosmic Room.
My claim was
shadow
I
of the
get.
old
I got
colony
Wizard
ship, we
Vest.
located the House of
I already
Veles-X
wrote it.
and the High Servitor, feeding them their strength. We must destroy.
You think this might be your last one, Ransom, or?
Well, we're gonna go after this one. We're gonna go to the tower, and I'm gonna check.
Okay.
All right, Ransom. I got everything Christmas. Check me out.
Dude, with the new Christmas shader, I can make my character look horrendous. It's funny. Oh, it's the same one.
Oh, Smitty, it looks good. Looks good. Boy, it's hard to make it through here on Grandmaster with them popping you at every point.
The weird thing about the small sparrow is that it counts as a full sparrow. Like the actual body of it is like a full sparrow.
What sparrow are you running?
Like the small mini one, the mini sparrow. Oh, they exploded my sparrow. Why? Okay, yeah, no, it's just not showing the right numbers.
Get out of here, witch. Nobody likes you. Your dress is torn.
I'm gonna use a new pulse. It's so nice.
Oh, the exotic one?
Yeah. The way out of here is.
Yeah, I love it. Dude, that the alternative firing mode does some serious damage.
Yeah, man, in PvP and one shots.
I was hitting crits the other day on bosses for like 85k. With a debuff on them.
Oh yeah, with the debuff. Regular, it does like 50k.
Yeah, I know, it's
50,
nuts.
40k. The legend for the exotic quest though, it's kind of hard. Because it sets you, it keeps you at 1580, and all like the enemies are like 1600.
Yeah, I have to complete 3 of those for Pinnacle.
What?
Do what?
You have to complete 3 what?
Oh, 3 of the Not the mission, though. I was talking about the battlegrounds.
I don't like the battleground. Battlegrounds is not fun for me. I really don't like them.
But I like them better than the catch event last time.
Oh yeah, all day. Catch it takes 18 years.
But it still needs fine tuning, doesn't it, Creeper? There's something a little bit off about it.
It does. I really hate how Shinx don't have any crit spots.
Even if they made them small, the little propellers need to be a crit spot. Something on them, a sensor in the middle, something needs to be a critical spot. I feel like we're robbed. I'm just waiting on a bow that's the heavy power.
For the pulse, one of them is for 4 times the charm. I'm wondering if you have the 4 shots of the high power. I'm wondering if it'll proc on it. It'll give you another shot.
Oh, that would be interesting.
The thing is about having that is that you can only have one of the cows equipped at once. I can't be sure.
The lair is up ahead, under that colony ship. Just on the other side of all those devils.
So it takes 3 shots of the big thing to destroy one of the legs.
Nice teamwork, guys. Nice teamwork.
Yes, I do use the 2-shot.
I think the 4-shot gives more like targeting data than the 2-shot. I don't know. It seems that way.
The devil's lair.
Holden, how are you, buddy? How are you? It's good to see you.
Yeah, it does give more target data, Creeper.
Dang, sadly, the heavy round doesn't kill the servers in like 1 shot. depends on much it's focused on you.
I'm ready for it, Creeper. Thank you, thank you.
Well done.
Sepix Prime cast a great shadow over
Woo!
the city. With its destruction,
Level
the
26.
fallen
4 more levels and I can open the solid gold bar color shader.
The fallen are
Oh,
crafty,
nice.
and they'll find ways to survive. They
Hold
will
on. I'm looking forward to you playing all weekend, buddy. I'm looking forward to it. Take them down, Holden.
I'm pretty sure Christmas is on Sunday, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Yep.
You guys got so many more kills than
Creeper, you were sleeping, buddy. You were sleeping.
I got tired, man.
Melanie, that is absolutely fantastic. A little guardian. I'm for it. I'm for it, Melanie. Oh, Postmaster's full. I knew I'd lose all my, everything wonderful out of there.
Make sure you don't lose your enhancer prisms in your golf balls.
Well, I lost all my spoils of conquest, but that's okay.
Oh no, you need those. Bro, I need you to donate some. I only got 16.
I think I had about maybe 40 or 50 in the postal service this morning, and then I took out, because last night I bought a red box in Kings Fall, and then the rest of them, I knew that they would just have to be lost.
I need to get some more.
Well, you should start running. You should start running the raids. Well, you have run several with us before.
Yeah, if you are doing something, just hit me up. I haven't done no raids this season.
Hi there.
I need to start making cookies and a lot.
Now, I'm just wondering, where am I with Zavala? Where am I with Zavala? I need to try to get another Fractithist. Holden, can you still get Fractithist, the shotgun, the kinetic
only from
shotgun,
Zero, though.
stasis?
Yeah, you can only get it from Zero though. It's out of like the regular drop loot pool.
Holden says he's going to farm full runs of Deepstone this weekend. Lots of people are encounter farming. Rather
might
do
have to-
full
I might
runs and not
encounter
get
farm.
bored. I hear you, Holden. I hear you.
Encounter farms give you spoils, right?
Yeah, they should. I think they do.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of counter farms then. I had to give a Zavala 29 cookies.
I don't know about these prolonged engagements. The impact is so low. Is there a wave grenade launcher in the kinetic slot?
Oh, I got the shader from him. Nice.
Why have we never heard? Good to have you back.
I don't think there is.
I've been looking for one. Guardians, I barely moved that thing.
But were you able to get the pulse rifle though?
No. I'm rank 15 and I'm 1/4 the way to being rank 16.
Dang.
How many of those am I going to have to do?
Probably a lot.
So a way to cheese this is
Farewell.
do lower in nightfalls with champions.
Oh yeah, they give a lot more, huh?
Yeah, and then or you just wait until next week and it'll be Vanguard and then it'll be double. And then you know how that works when you do when it's Vanguard double XP, just run the small nightfalls until you get up to the max 5 stack for running them, and then every time you complete a nightfall, it's 1,000 XP.
Dang.
So you'll level up Zavala. You can max out Zavala like 2 or 3 times in one good weekend. That's how I always done it.
Yeah, and then I don't like really doing Vanguard unless it's like double. Like,
All right, guys. Does
whenever I
everybody
do it,
have
I do
time to go into a Nightfall? You know, it's the Scarlet Keep, the Red Keep. Holden, I used it this morning and liked it. You know, it's a stasis, 900 RPM per minute, like you said. I liked it. It just, you know, I like one of my others better. I don't know if I have it on me right now. I like Forensic Nightmare. It is also stasis. It's 600 rounds per minute. It has an impact of 25, which is a 10 impact better than the other one. But I'm going to have to try some of the other ones out. I'll have to try them out. But I really am liking this Forensic Nightmare. And I need to get a good color shade. I mean, here I'm running this thing with the colors. This is the standard paint job. Who am I? Let's get this thing done up for the season. Red, green, and gold. Yes, please. It's going to fire better already, I can tell. Now, I liked Malicious Birthright. This is an adept weapon, and at this point, I don't even know where it came from. One-shot handheld grenade launcher with remote detonation, but I like the fact that I have spike grenades. On direct hits, you get more damage, and the blast radius is already 100. Holden says they changed the bonus from 2 times to 1.5 this season. Holden, I've got a question for you while you're here. Chat, you know, everyone viewing, Holden is in chat, and he's an expert. You know, he's an expert. He solos a lot of this stuff, and I watch his live streams. And he's done the Petra's Run 3-man in Last Wish. So Holden he's a Destiny god. Holden, someone in chat said that the mod, the Taken spec, won't work in conjunction with Witherhoard when Witherhoard is active. I don't know. I feel like we need to test it somewhere. Dady's going to go in with me, maybe into a lost sector, and we can test it. But Guardians, let's go into... What do I need here? I think I need... Let's take a look at it, Guardians. What do we need if we just do one of the easier ones? And see if I can get some points. If we do it on Legend, it's Overload and Unstoppable. Overload and Unstoppable.
We have a 5 streak, so if we do a Nightfall, you should get a decent amount of XP for it.
Okay, Overload, and then I can go Barrier can be Wish Ender, and I think I'm good still with this Retrofit Escapade. Holden, we need to get to the bottom of it. I'm for testing it. I'm for going into a lost sector and definitely giving it a test. Now, aren't most of those solar in there? You know what I'm going to switch to? I'm going to switch to Commemoration with adaptive munitions. I think I like this gun a lot. And Guardians, I'm a fan of adaptive munitions. I feel like enough people don't really talk about it, but it's exceptional. You know, this cuts through much faster on non-matching shields. So I'm running an unstoppable grenade launcher and a barrier bow No, wait a minute. Or is it overload? Let me look at it again.
Pretty sure it's unstop.
It's overload and unstop. So I don't need barrier. I don't need barrier. I need overload. Man.
I got overload covered as well.
So really, I need to rethink this. Okay, I'm going to go Malicious Birthright, and I'm going to go Le Monarch, which is inherently overload. And then to break those witches' shields, because I think they're solar, I could do Cry Mutiny. It's a grenade launcher. It will work on the Unstoppables. And it's a powerhouse when I encounter a solar shield. Guardians, prepare yourself. We're going into a nightfall. Rook, buddy, right now, this is a 3-man, Rook, and we already had a team. And Rook, I can finally inspect you. Buddy, you're looking fantastic. Rook is a Titan Exo. He's running the Striker class. He's using Revision 0, Akello submachine gun, and the Terminus Horizon. Rook, you are Vogue worthy. You are one of the finest examples of a Titan I've seen this week. Hats off to you, buddy. Now, having said that, we've got 3 already. I'm going to need you to back out. I'm going to need you to back out for a little while. I'll have to get to you a little bit later. But thank you for your enthusiasm and joining us, Rook. Thank you, buddy. The pyramids are calling you. The pyramids are calling you.
Forget. Wait. What was it?
But yes, Holden, I agree. I do want to test it. Dady wants to go in, and we need to do some testing on that thing just to find out. Rook, we're going into 3-mans, buddy. I'm going to have to give you the boot. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to give you the boot.
Das Boot.
All right, Guardians, we're going into a Nightfall. This is a PvE playlist activity for Zavala. And the burn is going to be Void Burn. Void Burn. Canty, I've never heard him speak. I've never heard him speak.
Void Burn?
That's why I'm taking Le Monarch.
I'll be alright. I'm running stasis build. I'll just freeze everything.
Hold on, I'm rotten in Crucible. I'm totally rotten, and it's my fault. I don't play enough Crucible. If I would play it some, 4 or 5 times a week, I'd be better. I wouldn't be as rotten as I am right now. But look, that gives me goals. If you're rotten, then I know I can climb the ladder to being better. If you're the very best the game has to offer... Oh, what am I thinking, Guardians? This is the old Scorn.
That was some random high value target. Mitch, you want the high value target loot, or?
Yeah, I'll take him because I think that he has a... he's going to drop a chest.
Yeah, I just shot him once with the rocket launcher. He died.
Oh. Bye, Mr. Scorn. Oh, I got a red box?
Oh yeah, Brandon said this is the one I was talking about. This is the sparrow right here. Like a tiny little one.
Oh, the pocket sparrow.
Yeah,
yes.
But this, see, it's not even touching the wall, but it's still like interfering with it.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah, it's like it counts as a whole sparrow.
Because otherwise, you could sneak through a lot of barriers.
Yeah.
Guardian down.
Smitty, I shot a rocket and you went right in my face.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got pushed by an ad.
It's good.
Guardian down.
Oh gosh.
I think my swear's probably dead too.
Woo, he is throwing the lava at me. He's a spitter. You're a spitter, sir. Get out of here.
Wait, the snowballs in here?
Guardian down.
It's got 360.
No, who was it? Somebody got me.
Invisible. There it is. I got
Oh, I didn't look at that
by the radar.
modifier. Does this have the invis enemies on it?
I don't think so.
There are, they do have a new modifier where they don't become visible until they get closer.
I hate that modifier.
I'm thinking I'm going to have to snowball this because these screams are deadly.
I mean, wondering what screams are. Are they just like scorn, but they drinking way too much like dark ether, and now they're overloaded?
Well, it's the little guys,
Yeah.
and they consume so much. I
I don't know what I'm
burned.
trying to.
Whoa, what happened?
Oh, this
Holy
grenade is
moly.
void, so it does a lot of damage.
That was tragic.
This-
That was absolutely tragic. We need to start out. Well, no, we're not going for score. We're not going for score.
No.
Oh, I'm embarrassed. Can we cut that out of my broadcast?
I'm not steady inside the middle. Hopefully this will help you. It's just gonna slow the screen down if they get close. I think that's a good idea.
Ooh.
Woo-wee, Guardians. We just got handed a to-go box.
Oh,
And
I
they
just
put
got
a
myself
nail
out
in the
of my game.
lid. Now, I have done this already and got my score, but for some reason, I did not remember it being this hard. I mean, they took us down. Maybe I was using Wish Ender. I don't know.
Probably. You really love Wish Ender.
You know how I love
For
Wish
that score
Ender.
point to come in so I can ban it.
Guardian down.
Oh my god, they're like really powerful stuff for some reason. I don't know why. I got shot by it like 3 times and I died.
I do not remember this. You know, I ran this Tuesday and got my pinnacle. I don't remember it being, you know, this aggressive.
I think it's snowball. Oh wait, I should have put on my sword so I can just skip the whole thing.
Holden says gut shot makes auto rifles do 20% more damage to the body with any auto, and you can craft it on Amit. And Amit is one of my favorite. I have an Amit with adaptive munitions.
In my opinion, the gut shot's only like worth it on bows. Not on assault rifles.
Holden Creeper says that he prefers it on bows.
Because in bows, they can, if body shot, if you have gut shot, it can do like 100 damage.
Oh, I see it. It's a champion. Champion up on the left.
one.
Got him.
Oh, you killed it.
I've not really used gut shot a lot. It's not one of the ones that I normally go for.
Yeah, gut shot is like probably the best on the Whispering Slab.
Oh, and I delete every whispering slab that comes my
Oh,
way
God.
back when it was falling.
I fell in the abyss. I don't know where my body is. I think it might be back in the overworld.
Hang on, I've got you.
Careful.
Oh,
Oh, that's where my body was?
Woo! It's gonna take 150 arrows to break his shield.
The walls make it easy.
Oh, Holden says the only bow that it drops on is the Trials bow.
Yeah.
And I do have the Trials bow. I have the Adept version of that thing. And I can't even remember what it's called right now.
Whispering Slab, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Ransom, we need we need unstop over here. There we go. There it is.
He's stopped and he is down, Guardians. Alright, this is going to be rough. This is Screeb Central. This is a breeding ground for Screebs.
It's so weird because in this one room it makes like the stasis looks like cyan and not like dark blue as it's supposed to.
Woo!
Oh, I just got destroyed by 2 Screebs. Watch out, Ransom.
I know it. Get out of here. I'm sick of fooling with you.
Screebs are all after me.
And those little Screebs are eluding my grenade.
You gotta get the snowball so it slows them. Oh, we got it. Alright, cool. We can leave Ransom.
Let's get out of here. This place is rank with the worm.
The worm is delicious. That's what I saw thinking. Oh.
Now I have, been exuberant and jumped through that hole and ended up dead.
The aim assist can be so helpful in PvP.
But it can pull you off aim too.
Yeah. Oh, the Overlord just one-shot me. The Overlord's scary. I was in the air and I got one shot by it. Oh my god, of course I died.
What happened? What happened? Did he get you with freeze ray?
I I flipped over. I accidentally I tripped over.
You tripped over your flip flop.
Yep.
Beach season is over unless you're down in Central South America. Come on now, it's time for the boots. Pull the boots out.
Never. You want to have hunting shoes, but I still.
But you're in
shoot
San
football,
Diego.
so-
What's your temperature, creeper?
Oh, I don't. No, I'm not in San Diego. I'm in Fresno. I'm in a valley, so it's still kind of warm. It's like 50 degrees still.
Guardian down.
I tried to use super and I threw a snowball. I need to put on resilience on my hunter.
Hunters won't do it though. All they ever want to do is, you know, run mobility.
Oh no, all my hunter builds have resilience, mobility, and discipline.
Yeah.
We have a queen of metal in our clan, and she's got quad 100s.
Well, I feel like the quad 100s, they usually happen when either you have the best of the best armor that's almost impossible to find, and you're using like radiant light and what is it called, and powerful friends, or they're also using the current armor that will give you what is it called? It should give you around like maybe 10 extra for mobility and
Yes. Yeah.
resilience. But but once like the season's over, he or she, I don't know the gender, is probably not gonna have quad 100s anymore. It's probably gonna go back to triples. Like, having quad
And doesn't
100s is, like,
stasis
really
really
hard.
help you with that too?
Yeah, stasis is really good.
Yeah, stasis is
There's a champion.
Oh yeah, this is
Whoa.
the one with the champion on the end, huh?
I don't think it's the first time in.
Not the first time.
Yeah, I don't think it's the first time in here.
Yeah, so it's on the second one, I'm pretty sure.
Those little the saw blades that they sling, they're deadly.
There you go. Oh, here's the champion. That's an overload.
There's an unstop over here too.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
I got the overload. Like I can, if I wanted to, I can have either 100 resilience, or I can have triple 100 stats, with like, without any of like the seasonal marks. But other than that, I don't think I have armor that can give me triple 100 or quadruple 100s.
Yeah, she came into chat, and she's a member of the Coterie of Arms, and it was pretty spectacular to see it. I have seen it on YouTubers, but I had not seen it in real.
I've heard that there's someone with like 500 stats, but they're not really not, but it's because of what art weapons they use. Like the origin traits and like weapon armor, it can give them like more resilience or stuff like that. So it's, you have quintuple like 500 stats. It's like it's hard.
Oh, I got a seasonal challenge completed? I'll take it.
Overload over here.
I got it. Go with me. Probably an unstop as well, huh? Oh, there's not. Okay. Here if you need super. There you go.
We got the score, guys. I mean, that was a good
I got
score.
500 points. How much did you get, Ransom?
But your efforts continue.
I don't know. I didn't see it pop up.
I got 685.
I got 549.
All right, let's go back to the tower and see where this thing is at. Oh, and I even had heavy to spare. Oh, bummer.
Man, I gotta thank Ransom for giving my God roll stompies too.
Oh, speaking of stompies, dude, I got mine with mobility and discipline, and they rolled at a 69 with nothing on them.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a keeper.
My stompies are 96 right now. 42 mobility, 14 recov, and 24 intellect.
Oh, because of are you running powerful friends too?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I use radiant light and powerful friends.
I have my powerful friend stompies are 109 by themselves. Like 109 after I activate powerful friends. Total
Holden, it's called Whistler's Whim. Yeah, I've got Whistler's Whim. Let me look and see. I've got the Adept version, and I like it. I like it a lot, but I haven't used it a lot.
I'm pretty sure my clanmate. I'm pretty sure you played with him before, Ransom. JDE 1030.
I have. Yep.
He has triple 100 stats on his warlock, but it's in intellect, resilience, and mobility.
And here's the Adept version. Yeah, 1030 is a good player. I like him. Isn't that isn't that Big's brother?
No, that's just another admin.
Okay. You've got like 10 clanmates that really, play super well. And then I don't know any of the others. I don't know how many's in your clan.
There's so many in our clan, but almost a lot of them are never on.
Like I've played with Not Her Love, Big, Little Nud, Creeper, Diego, 1030. Is it Mythical or Mystical?
Mythical.
Yeah, I've played with Mythical and a couple of others.
So I'm only at level 13. I still got 3 more levels to go before I get that pulse rifle.
All right, let me go look, Guardians, and see where I'm at. Where am I with this thing?
Are you ready?
God, I'm still not there. I'm still not there.
How close are you, though? How close are you?
I'm a little bit over halfway on the, toward the 16 number. So it's going to take...
So when you hover over it, what's your total number?
Okay, hover. I'm at 1,005 of 1,475.
So if we do another Nightfall, you should
complete it.
Can we do an easier one and get the same amount?
Yeah, we should because we're still at our 5 stack for the Vanguard Street.
I mean, can we do a hero?
That's the second hardest one, right?
Yeah, and it still has champions, but it won't. We should be able to get through it quickly.
Yeah.
Let's try it, Guardians. Let's try it. We're going back in. This is a Nightfall. This is a PvE.
Alright, yeah, I think I accidentally put something in the ball I didn't do. Alright, let me put on stop now. Alright, I'm good.
You know, I want to use Dead Messenger more, and I just end up not using it.
This is the burden of command.
Motion is a great gun, but it's in PvP, it's like hard to go against it because it's like it's really good.
Holden, do you think Hero will get me there?
Hopefully. Hopefully it will.
It's coming up on my, tend to the dog and start dinner prep.
What you eating?
I don't know. I'm going to dig through the freezer and find something. Probably chicken. I like fried chicken, baked chicken, stewed chicken, orange chicken. I like it all. Chicken.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going in, Guardians. This is the Nightfall. This is not my favorite Nightfall. I do have some that I really like. I like the Arms Dealer a lot.
Run the worm breeding grounds once again. Are you nearby?
I like Lake of Shadows a lot. I like Devil's Lair, Inverted Spire. I don't like the mechanism where we get pushed back. I don't like repeating.
Finch, picking up some dense darkness readings nearby.
I wish they would come out. I wish they would start running strikes like they used to in D1. Where you wouldn't, it'd be a while before you got a repeat strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like here, it's just, I don't know, it's just overwhelming because you run the same strike over and over and over again.
It's like they go into a weekly rotation.
Yeah, and like on D1, like that's what I loved about D1 is like you go in there and like you wouldn't run the same strike for like 5 times.
Because there was a lot of tricks in D1.
I know, they should have did that with this. But here recently they've been focusing too hard, man, on the aspect of PvP.
No way they were focusing on aspect of PvP. There's no way.
No, I said like here recently, like when they start bringing like updates and stuff, like if you look at the TWAB and stuff, like the list that goes into PvP, like it's nothing extravagant, but the list is like so much more extensive.
To us PvP players, it's like nothing. What we're waiting for is to get a new PvP map.
Oh,
but
yeah.
now I have to think though that it seems like the PvP people kind of like rule the roost. I think the PvPers now don't get angry, Creeper. I can see you steaming. The PvP people, I think that they feel like Destiny wouldn't really exist as much if it wasn't for the PvP side of it.
I mean, I love the PvP.
It's good, but it's not. Yeah, no, Destiny would still exist without it.
Now, having said that, Creeper, I feel like PvP needs some love. Get some new mounts.
Needs a lot more.
Get something done.
Bringing back old maps. Make some new maps.
Needs a lot more. But the problem is like they hurt a lot of the good PvE weapons because people were using them in PvP. Which I get it, but like, come on, like.
Repo is my one most. I'm like hates off. If it wasn't for him, he wouldn't have nerfed Div.
But I feel like there's a few people that have big followings that kind of like dictate what happens with everything. And I know they say no, that's not true, but it is true.
Like Adam and people like that, man, it is. It's all business. You know what I mean? It's all random.
One good thing could happen to D2 would either get rid of Rift or get rid of that one destruction.
But now PvP needs lots of new maps. I mean, it basically needs like 6 to 8 new maps. They've just been
bringing back old ones. They've been just bringing back old ones.
They have. It needs like 6 to 8 new maps.
Like the one we got one new map this year, which was Destruction with everyone hating it.
Oh, is that the one in the pyramid?
Yeah, that's the one.
It's rotten, Creeper. It's rotten.
It sucks.
You
I
have
just
to
want
run
that-
for so long to get back to where your team, spawns in.
I like Vostok. Vostok is a different story. It's Vostok. It's actually a good
My-
map. By the way, there's an overload behind me.
Which one is Vostok? I can't even think of what it is right
It's
now.
the one on Earth,
Oh, is it on
Nice.
Titan?
No, it's not on Titan. It's the really nice one.
Like the one, that was another thing about D1. D1 had tons of multiplayer maps and modes. Like you had just a variety.
I want them to bring back either Spit Rations or Parcel of Stardust.
Oh, I miss Parcel of Stardust.
Now,
I
this
still
is what
have
Holden
mine.
says.
I
Holden
want
says,
Spit Rations.
Holden says both sides have been hurt to benefit the other. As humans, we remember
Dinosaur.
negatives more than positive.
Yeah.
Bungie has been separating PvP, PvE buffs, and nerfs more often in the last year, which is great. I totally agree with that, Holden. They've definitely been fine-tuning separately. They've been fine-tuning separately.
Yeah.
But now, having said that, I mean, definitely PvP. Come on now. Give us 8 new maps, and I'm not even a PvP
Sooner or
player.
later, with all the nerfs going on, it's going to be soon where every single gun in PvP is going to do, 1 damage.
Yeah, I mean.
But what
that's the sad
happens when a
part
good
about
one
it
comes
as well.
through, Creeper? Everybody in PvP complains about it.
Yeah. Meta's always changing all of that.
But there are a couple of maps. The Rusted Lands, isn't that one that I like? I think I like the Rusted Lands. I like the one where we have Main Street. And, you have that big sniper alley on Main Street. It's like in the old city.
Yeah, that's
Midtown. Isn't it Midtown Creeper? Is that the one it's called?
Yeah, Midtown's really good.
Dude, but the thing is that the way they made PvP is that they made it so there's odds that a map will happen. And a lot of maps, they do not have odds in their favor. They have low odds that actually happen. There's maps, a lot of maps you see actually happen a lot more than others. I feel like one good thing they could do with it is giving all the maps an equal amount of chance of happening.
I can agree with that. I can get
Or
Yes,
either that or make
now
a voting
I think
system
so
of,
on that,
choose
Creeper.
2 random maps and vote which map they want to play on.
Yeah, I think a voting system would be great.
And I'll tell you one that I really like that people hate. It's the Temple of the Hive. I don't know what it's called.
Disjunction, everyone hates it.
Gosh, I am
People of
crazy
Dusk,
about
everyone
that.
hates as
It's
well.
intimate. It's small. All those opening and closing doors. It's great.
Oh, are you talking about the one on the moon?
Yes, it's on the moon. It's a hive
Yeah,
temple.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know what it's called, though. Cauldron. Yes, Holden. Cauldron. K-Fizz, how are you, buddy? But now, there's one that came this season or last season that's tragic. It's that
Cathedral?
big, gigantic space off the Dreadnought.
Yeah, it's Cathedral of Dusk.
Oh, that's another one. It's just too long to try to get to anything.
Like that, the only time I see that actually come in handy is probably for like 6 and 6. So many maps need to go away, and they need to make actual new maps and not old ones.
Yes, I agree.
When is the last time they actually made a new the size disjunction a really bad map?
Did somebody just kill something? Because I just heard an exotic drop.
That's probably your exotic then.
I'm trying to see where things got killed at.
There's a thing down there you can kill all of them with ransom. I don't know about this. This map, this one's a buggy strike. I already, when we were doing the parkour one, I already fell through the map.
But yeah, that one new one is, you know, it's based on the pyramids, and it's just, it's too
This
long.
junction and Cathedral of Dusk needs to go. Like in Rift, if you're play, you can get this junction on Rift, or like in comp, and it's so annoying. Here, so we can just go past them. I feel, but once they nerf stoppies, they nerf them hard. Like minus 50 and airborne effectiveness to everything. They nerf stoppies hard. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, I know they did, and that was like my go-to PvP exotic, even over Worm Husk Crown. Because I'd run stompies in the directional jump, man. And...
Isn't that the only jump everyone runs?
In PvP, yeah.
For me, I would use when you're playing Kingsfall, I would usually just skip the whole like one where you have to jump on all the ships. I would just skip it with like stompies and Shadowscape. It's like it's really easy to skip it once you get used to it, because all you have to do is just Shadowscape, use both jumps, and then switch to
I killed
RGB,
myself.
And use the, like, I don't know, what is it called? What like warlocks have? Warp. Okay.
Blink.
Yeah, blink. There you go. Yeah, you can just blink on, but once you change, you'll still have blink. So.
Oh, that's another thing I've used here recently. Hunter got blink back.
Yeah, the blink is unaffected by stompies though, which is actually something.
Blink gives me motion sickness.
Yeah, it's a lot more controllable than Warlock's blink. And you can see that for yourself, Midi. It's a lot more controllable.
Oh yeah, Hunter's blink? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, Hunter's blink is so much more controllable.
So much better.
I just got hit by nothing in the air. This game is the most buggy game of the century. It should win a game award because of that.
Oh, the champion's still alive.
The worm breeding ground is clear of scorn. For now, anyway.
See, I got 493 for that.
Oh, I got 393. I'm gonna be like 7 away.
Oh my gosh.
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? It's gonna take one just regular strike.
Does it have to be in the Vanguard playlist?
It does. It does. It has to be Vanguard playlist.
I was gonna say I'd run Lake of Shadows real quick. Quick little 4-minute run.
If we get the one that's time gated on Nessus, I'm a no for that one. I'm a no for that one, Guardians.
Yeah.
Holden says Cathedral of Dusk is a D1 map designed for 6v6. And we've complained about D2 maps that were designed for 4v4 being too small for 6v6.
Yeah.
You know, Holden, I clicked off a lot before and it didn't seem like I got anything for it. But we're going to go through and find one. All right, now let's see, Guardians. We're gonna do just one simple one, but if it is that one, we're pulling out. I'm not gonna do that one because all the Vex are shielded with a waffle shield, and everything's, you have to do certain steps. I don't like it. I don't like that. Hold on, I clicked off earlier a bunch of them, and it didn't up my experience with Zavala. Because I was thinking, oh, I'll click these off and I'll have it.
If you prolonged engagement is a nice submission.
Prolong engaging. Which one's that?
Now, if this is inverted spire, or if this is, you know, the big scion down below, I'm for it. I like this one. This is a go.
I don't know which one it is, but
regarding
one,
Vex
I'm gonna
information people.
Shadowscape through.
I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Pull us through if you can, Creeper.
I will.
Show them the power of the light, buddy.
I think they learned enough about the light that they've been we've dunked on them so many times.
I've got to rebuild my hunter. I've got to get a good void build going. I had a great one with 1-2 punch, and I messed with it.
Man, I'll tell you that gal Falcons or whatever. That's what I have with my build, and that's insane.
That's what I'm gonna set mine up around. And I have tried to love that exotic pulse rifle from Vawa the Disciple. I just can't. There's something about that thing. Maybe it's the firing speed. I don't know. But I have pulled it out. I've used it. I've tried to like it. You know, really a pulse rifle that I'm a fan of is Outbreak Perfected.
Oh, yeah. Outbreak. I love Outbreak.
I would usually use Outbreak in PvP, but in PvE I would usually use Arbalest because it does more damage overall than Outbreak.
And they took the one thing that I hated about Outbreak Perfected, and they fixed it. The fact that it wasn't fully auto. Now, Chad, if you're ever in this and you're trying to get the score, you can jump off of this plate and get more champions to come through the door. If you're going for the score, let those champions just keep on rolling in and you keep on taking them out, and you can bump that score up to where you need it to be.
What is the Nightfall weapon this is?
Oh, hold on. I've got full auto on everything. Everything. I turned that on in my system immediately. Because I really liked Outbreak Perfected, and just having to pull that trigger so often, just, you know, I would quit using it.
I'm lucky, maybe I can get through the door without... Don't shoot the guy, I might be...
Oh, I shot him already.
No! I can get through it still. I can't get through it.
Yeah, let me know that early and I wouldn't have shot it. These little scions, if they're so psychic, they'd know my punch was coming.
Nice work, Captain. But you're gonna need one more.
Dodge this, scion. Dodge this.
I'm guessing Ransom's over 500 years old.
Well, yes, I am the one that handed Perfect Paradox to Saint. Do you know that Perfect Paradox is still my #1 weapon?
Probably. Should be the last one. I did not want to try to. Stop. Go. Oh wait, Snowball we might be able to get when you're doing this regularly in PMs. If it was the Dawn, you could actually probably like throw this up and maybe get all of them, since it has such a big radius.
Say that again, Creeper. Say that again. I had some Discord messages popping up.
If it was the Nightfall, you could probably get all the points you needed if you threw like one of those snowballs because how big of the radius it is.
Yes.
Guardian down.
I just died.
Woo! Now I have died right there in the Grand Master when the rest of the team was dead at the bottom.
It didn't register when I pressed the X button. It was, I don't know why.
And Titans are so heavy. We fall like a bag of bricks.
Oh my god, I hit a pillar, the only pillar that was there for killing. How does it kill the ones in the back when this blast doesn't even reach them? He has to have some kind of anti-vex weapon.
And, you know, Kargan and Oxot and all those guys that are mentioned in this one, we actually took them down when the sundial was a thing.
I missed the sundial. That was a good activity too.
It was one of the best activities.
Yep.
Season of the Dawn was probably one of the best seasons they run.
Woo, he knocked me back. Get out of here, Kargan. Kargan got so large at one point, he was hitting his head on the top of this structure.
Probably.
They, some type of glitch was in him, and he would just keep growing. Havoc and I used to come in here and watch him bump his head on this stuff. And then they fixed it a couple of months into it when he got so large he wasn't working correctly.
That's fun. I've been using snowballs just for damage.
I'm pretty sure he realizes we're not going to let him get away with stealing the data while we're here.
Bye, Kargan. Bye.
Location secured.
175 points. That should have done it, right?
Yeah, I got 200.
There's an almost
Man, you're getting a
unreadable
lot more
data
than I am. I'm only
artifact
getting like
labeled
175.
It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out M-Sund-12 from the access log.
Holden says when you shoot the boss right away in this room, it skips a wave of ads, which makes hitting 100,000 on Legend harder. But I know, I always shoot him in the face from a distance. As soon as I go through the Vex Milk, I try to pop him in the head and get rid of him. And Holden, doesn't it skip a boss when you do that? One of the champions. Thank you, Havoc. Thank you, thank you.
Friendship.
Guardians. I hope I get this. I mean, come on now. Visit Commander Zavala. Yes. Collect your reward. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Prince, I could tell you're gonna love the pulse rifle.
You think I'm going to love it, Creeper?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
I tend not to like the ones that take up the screen, though.
They're no, not the Veles. The Revision Zero, the exotic one.
Oh, okay.
No, the exotic one's amazing, man. Ugh.
So amazing. It's really.
Such a good gun.
We're flying. We're flying. The tower is busy, Guardians. The tower is busy. It's the smell of cookies wafting through the solar system.
Probably.
Additional word of the day, waft. Bonus points for correct spelling.
I'd probably spell that so fast.
Now, Creeper, what grade are you in? What grade are you in? 10th?
Freshman.
Oh, freshman, you're in the 9th?
Yeah.
So 3 more years for you. 3 more years.
And then probably another 5 because I'm gonna be. I hope to be an exotic veterinarian.
Underway.
That's a good calling. I'm a friend to the animals. This must be the gun falling today, prolonged engagement, because I've got a boatload of them here. They're going to be calling me the arms dealer pretty soon if I put all of these in a box.
Probably.
Okay, come on now, Zavala. Wait a minute. Where does that go? I need to get rid of something here. Oh, compulsive reloader and incandescent. No, adaptive munitions? I kind of want to save that. My problem is I kind of want to save all the guns, though. Fire and forget. Has anyone used that?
Oh yeah, I love it. I got
Is it
one
good?
With Vorpal and I forget what it is. Yeah, I like it. 3-round burst, linear.
But it was kind of giving me Storm Chaser vibes with that 3-round burst.
Yeah, it does not have the best rolls, but it's still pretty good. Because if he's so well with friends.
You're back.
Guardians, it is mine.
A prepared soldier.
Yes. Triumph completed. Now, you know what that means, guys. That means that we're going to have to earn every single one of those. You'll have to get the one from Crucible. You'll have to get the one from Gambit. And last week was double Gambit experience. And right now it's double Crucible experience. Is this weapon any good? Wow, it's got a lot of different mods on it. Pet weapon perks. Kill clip, tunnel vision, repulsor brace.
Yeah, repulsor brace is really good to use with your void builds.
I am loving repulsor brace. I did a build with this, and I of course ruined it later to use repulsor brace with a void build.
Yeah. Because you add that repulsor brace with like your weakening grenades and like your volatile rounds, and you're just a menace.
Yeah, and the overshield when you throw your shield down.
Yep.
It's a hand in hand. It's a combination that I think a lot of people would like. Handling is the masterwork. I do a backup mag because I always like extra bullets.
Oh, it comes with kill clip?
Yeah, it does. Kill clip is actually pretty nice on it.
Imagine if you could craft it and put kill clip in Desperado. Oh no, Desperado. I got Desperado. Yeah.
I'm still looking for the State Frost one. With the Desperado. I just got one. But it was like Desperado Thresh and all battle roll.
Oh wait, what? State Frosty can roll with Desperado?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It can get with Encore and Killing Wind as well on the other slot with Desperado. So you can get like the Encore Desperado or Killing Wind Desperado.
Ooh.
Checking right away.
I already got a Killing Wind kill clip at Stay Frosty too, so.
Holden says the 3-round burst can produce Viced Stinger on any hit, which makes it the most reliable Vice Stinger heavy for constant uptime damage during DPS. Well, I kept it. I did put it in the vault. I put it in the vault.
Hi again.
Wow, I'm just liking Forbearance so much, Guardians. Like, I'm really liking it. You know, I would like to be... This evening, I will be 16:05 when I come back from my dinner break. I am 95,000 away from being a 16:05.
Oh, nice.
So, that's a goal. That's a goal. Of course, I could also get it if I could get a few of these 1590s to drop. I need 3 of them. But that could stretch into weeks, Guardians. I've gone like 4 weeks before not getting what I needed.
I need to do the dungeon this week too.
Prophecy is a pinnacle, and Prophecy is a ton of fun.
I had to farm that for the sniper in the first encounter then. I need to get a good sniper.
What else do I have that's still pinnacle? Oh, I need one more Team Scorched. Guardians, let's run into a Team Scorched before I go to dinner. Have you guys got time?
Yeah.
Yep.
I need one. I need one.
Creeper, are you getting on after this, or you getting off after this?
on.
Used to play. Do you want to run like the weekly mission and stuff, and like other pinnacle stuff?
Sure. I've already done all my stuff, so.
Have you done Spire the Watcher this week already?
Yeah, I do mostly the stuff when this new stuff comes out.
I haven't touched Spire the Watcher yet. I have not done anything in it, and that's like what, 3 pinnacles?
Yeah. What time are you getting back on? We can do that.
I usually take about an hour, hour and a half for dinner. I prep and then eat and then clean up.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down to run that. I need to run that, and I'd like to run Prophecy too. That'd be fun to run.
And they might have a raid plan tonight. I don't know.
Yeah, as soon as Ransom goes for his dinner break, I'm probably gonna go and farm the Prophecy.
Okay, I'll go do that with you. It's Pinnacle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Pinnacle.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, Prophecy has that one, it's like a Void sidearm, I think is what I wanted out of that.
It's a good sidearm.
Yeah, I really like it. Now, this is something I do not excel at. Wow, everybody got the memo. They're flying the same ship. Is that the one that gives you, like, bonus?
Yes. Yeah, that's the one that gives you the vote.
Oh, I like this map. But I will not do well here, Guardians. No judgments. No judgments.
Oh, it's boss talk? Oh, let's go. I love boss talk.
All I can say is my armor is shiny. My armor is
The World
shiny.
with 1,000 Voices? I don't think that's the right name.
No, I don't think
it's World and Risen.
And your weapon.
Yeah, that's
Oh wait, I'm running the word. Okay. Oh, do not go on there. That guy's just floating down. One kill.
Oh, they're getting me every time. He's firing into the cave.
Oh, he's just hiding outside the cave.
Almost done. Oh, now he's running. Got 3 guys on. Oh, I just traded. I was on a 4 kills. The only problem with like big maps like that, you can almost never find people.
Maybe I got one. Maybe I got one. I don't know, Guardians.
5 minutes left. Keep it up.
What? How did he hit me? That's crazy.
Probably like he probably knows about the thing where you let go. Like no one. Oh yeah, one of the guys do know how to do it.
I was gonna punch him. I was gonna punch him. It
Nice
didn't
seeing
work,
this
Guardians.
farm.
It did not work. I missed every single one. I shot 20, I missed them all. That hunter was just a jumping bean. He was a jumping bean. That's not natural.
I flew right into that one.
Woo, this is a tight race.
And you're dead.
No way he hit that.
Oh, wait, that was a enemy? I didn't know.
You're
I thought it was a
falling
teammate.
behind.
What's the trick to this creeper? What is the trick?
You can hold down, and then when it gets close, you can let go, and it'll probably get the kill.
I just killed myself.
Let your enemy take this without a fight.
Don't really like torch.
3
It's a good
minutes.
It's a good game mode, but it's not that good.
I don't know how they're all getting me. They get me every time. I'm trying to aim. I'm trying to aim. My gun's defective. Who made this? Hacky?
I wonder what happens if you run out of ammo.
It gives you another one.
Oh my god. I think we're going against an actual good team.
You're defeated.
God.
Fight again.
Oh, Guardians. Barely, barely. They barely got us. I should have done better. It's my fault.
This time.
I
So
got
what?
2 gifts in return that night.
Plenty of battles left to fight.
All right, that got me something good, hopefully. Something good. Holden, you didn't get the bow again. Maximum chance, and you did it on all 3 characters and no drop. That's how it was for me trying to get the sword in Duality Dungeon. I finally got it on the 3rd character at about 11:30 midnight with Guardians from Belgium. QWERTY and his fiance from Belgium. I got it finally. He said he had a feeling. He said, Ransom, you're going to get it. I've got a feeling. And I got it. He was the same way about Touch of Malice. He said, this is it. And sure enough, I got Touch of Malice. He's psychic. It's space magic. Either that or he works for Bungie.
I wonder how much you get paid if you work for Bungie.
Some of them get paid a whole lot of money. It depends on what position you have.
Yep. Just depends on, like, if you're a developer, like, you're actually, like, going in and changing things.
Coder.
Yeah.
Do a good job.
But what I want them to do is just play their game, for
Anti-cheat
real.
would get paid nothing because you don't do. If you're an anti-cheat duty, you get nothing because you do nothing.
But now they were just hiring a lore person. They were hiring a lore expert about their own lore of Destiny. So if you knew all the lore and you were up on it, you could probably get a really good income, and you get to work from home on that.
Checking.
My guess is a lot of their new employees maybe don't know the full history and how things developed if you weren't there playing it as it unfolded. All right, guys. Thank you so much for playing with me and hanging out. I want to give a big shout out to the team today, Guardians. It was Creeper and Smitty Gears. Creeper, thank you so much. Let's take a look at Creeper. Creeper, you're looking good, buddy. A hunter, a human. He's been running Night Stalker. He does have the new exotic, Revision 0. He's already at a level 7. He was also using Glacioclasm and the other half. His exotic armor piece was Stomp EE5. He does have triple Guardians, triple 100s, mobility, recovery, and intellect are all over 100. He has a phenomenal ghost from Trials of Osiris. So hats off to you, Creeper. Hats off to you. You're looking good, buddy. Let's take a look at Smitty and see what Smitty was working with today. He is a warlock, awoken, running the Shade Binder. His exotic was Revision 0. He's a level 12 on Revision 0. Callus Mini Tool and Chain of Command. His exotic armor piece was the Osmiomancy gloves. Thank you to Smitty. You're looking good, buddy. You're looking good. Thank you both, and thank you, chat, for hanging out with me today. I know there's a lot of you there. We've been live across multiple channels. I'm Ransom Rider, playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. Guardians, one day, we hope that the last city will be known as the first city. And we will go forth and reclaim this solar system for humanity. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you.
Are these tribes finite? I wonder. Data set ever truly be complete?
Alrighty, I'll watch out for you.